Hello guys, and welcome back to the RoleCraft server. Right, so I've been fairly busy since the last time. One of the main things I have done is I've been mucking around a bit with this system, sort of like, creating loads of stuff, automating it all. And the main thing I've done is this little guy here. So basically what this does is all my red power 2 stuff like blue alloy ingots, blue dope wafers, brass, whatever else. That, to be crafted, is going to be sent into this ender chest. Which then leads to a little power supply over here, because this is where I've got my red power 2 power. Which basically is there. Into a sorting machine. The sorting machine, I could have used a filter or something else, but the sorting machine is just more reliable. I don't need a timer or anything else because it'll just pull anything that's in the chest out straight away. Because I've got a load of power through here. Why not? And then into a blue electric furnace. And then what happens after that is this little guy here will grab the finished stuff and into my sorting chest. It's actually really simple. But yeah, with the ender chests can be a bit confusing, so just leave comments if you want me to go a bit more into depth with that. But the main reason for this is I'm going to use this guy for something else as well, which is also why I used the sorting machine. But you'll see that in a mo. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that quick little thing, because we're going to be using that in just a little bit. So yeah, basically if I come into here I view craftable items, we've now got things like blue dope wafers, redstone wafers and all that. Really cool. Really easy to make stuff now. Yeah. So, but the main idea for today is going to pop back into Digger World. Oh, there's a load of bad stuff in here. Come here, zombie. Go away. Ow. And hello, spider. Come on. Yeah. No, you don't want to do it? Right. Come here, spider. And goodbye, spider. Yoo-hoo! Thank you. So yeah, I've been working on this thing a little bit. So for the moment, where we left it last time is just the block breakers here. I've messed around a little bit trying to set up stuff off camera so I don't faff it all up. But basically, yeah, just redstone piping in there so it will send current. So these block breakers will actually break stuff with a quick flip of a lever. And so yeah, flip that, that goes on, you can see. And that will power these block breakers, which will break the blocks. Break the blocks, there we go. And so over here I'm starting to lay out my movement system, which we'll get to in a mo. And here's going to be my input system, which is going to grab all the items basically. So the items will flow through all these tubes, and the only tube that's coming out from this is here. So here I'm going to put a filter because I don't want all the cobblestone dirt and whatever else. So that will be voided, and then the rest into, well, this is just a normal chest for the moment, but we're going to have a nice ender sorting chest. So just check see if all this works. So sort of I have a load of blocks in front of this guy. If we put some power, boom. Come on. There, yeah, you just saw that go through there and it's all popped into here. Perfect. So that actually works. Now I'm going to want a filter. I've got a filter on me. Yeah, I got a filter. So I'm going to want to filter this side and into a voiding chest. And of course it's the wrong way around. Got my screwdriver, that's alright. Just right click on that guy, there we go. And then that I'll have to go into another chest. I'll just use normal chests for the moment, instead of having ender chests all over the place, just to make sure things work fine. Just make one quickly. There we go. And back down. God, just have to love these portal guns. So we stick that down there. And this guy is going to filter out cobblestone. And so now if we put some cobblestone down and also some stone bricks and apply our red stone signal, boom, come back up here and yeah, cobblestone's filtered out into there and other stuff's filtered into there. Perfect. So this is going to be our sorting chest and this is going to be a void chest. Yeah. So that's working pretty good. But what we also want to do is get some motors going. So we want to push all this stuff along. So motors, I've got some frame motors on me, that's alright. I want some battery boxes as well. And also gonna want probably this guy. Some of you there. So the battery box is going to come here. As you can see, I've got piping coming through here as well. It's going to be good. Because battery boxes, this guy is going to need to be charged up. And once this starts digging and moving forward, it's going to be underground. So I have to charge this up somehow. And to charge it up, you have to put batteries in the bottom. See? Charged up. But the dead battery also stays in the bottom. And then to recharge the battery, you have to put it into the top, like so. So either I manually come over here and stick batteries in, go back to the overworld and charge them up, or I find a nifty way to make it do all itself. Which is what I think I've come up with. But for the moment, I want to get this thing moving. So for that, we're going to want these guys. Now what these guys do, these little motor, what are they called? Frame motors. They'll push any block that you have in front of them. Say that we have this guy here. Put a redstone, I've got some levers, there we go. Put a redstone signal onto it, and boom, it'll move it along. And if there's frames attached to this, it will move. Oops, I always do that. I had a problem with lava once with that. So yeah, say that we've got a frame there and a guy on top of the frame, and put a redstone signal. That will move the frame and the block with it. Now it didn't move this block underneath because I've got a I think it's a cover. There's two different types you use on these machines. You've got either panels or covers. Covers means that anything that's on it won't move with it. But panels, say, let's just demonstrate this really quickly because it's really important, this. So say that we've got that there, and as you see there's a cover underneath, so that won't move. We've got say like a cover on top and then some blocks. This will just move the frame. It won't move the block because of the cover protecting it. So break all that. But now if we have our frame and with a panel, and we'll just use the same block, that will move what's with it. Which, just for a block, as we saw, we can stick a block on top, that's no problem. But say like we have leaves and things like that on top, You can't just put a lever on there. If you put a lever on this guy and apply, that'll pop off. But if we have a panel and say a lever, the lever will move with it. And that's the main idea to these machines. And so what I'm going to be doing here is, because all this is all connected, it will move the whole block, right? Because, yeah, frames connected to other frames, connected to other frames, whatever else, will all move. So what I want this guy to do here is move the whole lot. And once, as you saw, this guy here didn't move when it moved all the other blocks. So he will move the whole frame, including this guy, but he will stay where he is. He'll be moved back one, which is then this guy is going to push him forward again. But that you'll see. That should be the right way, because the arrow points which way it's going. So yeah, the big half moon sort of things there in front. That's moving backwards. That's moving forwards. You can see big round thing there, forward. Big round thing there, forward. Perfect. And so we'll just stick a little cover there, just for demonstration purposes. Apply a redstone signal. Boom. Come back here. Then a redstone signal here. We'll move that forward again. And so on and so forth. Now this guy has moved forward one, so we've got... No, I haven't got blocks in front of it yet. So basically, yeah, move that forward. Move him forward again to reset it. And as you can see, we're draining through our power slowly. And now we're in front of blocks. So if we try to move it again, it won't move. And so this is where we add this guy here, which sucks up all the stuff from in front of it. And we now have space. So we can now move forward again. So move forward. Bring the motor back up. Oops. And break blocks. There we go. Oh yeah. Now, of course, it's really a nuisance to do all that manually. And so yeah, we've got our cobble filtering out into there. Probably want dirt and gravel filtered out as well. Don't want dirt. Don't want gravel. And I probably don't want these damn crystals either. There. So all those can go into there. Perfect. So yeah, is there anything to break? Yep. Okay. Now we can move forward again. Move that back into the right position. And everything should be dandy. Yeah. Right, so I don't really want these levers. You can go. You can go. You can go. And as you can see, by the way, I've covered the whole frame with all the edges of the frame with these panels, so nothing will stick to them, which is why we can move forwards even though there's blocks touching it. If you don't put your covers on, your machine will break. Or it won't break, it just won't move basically. So yeah. What do I need now? Here, look, let's sort through some of this stuff Got myself an ender pouch from my sorting system. You can go away, and you can go away, and you can go away. Tell you what, probably what would be a good idea is just to stick a crafting bench down. It's always useful. There we go. And so now we're going to need some jacketed wire. So that's the panels with one red alloy. I've actually got some red alloy on me. That is the question. No. Right. Pocket back up to base. I was almost prepared, guys. Sorry. So I want some red. Oh, ingots. There we go. Right. Now, which hole was it? I think it's this one. Yeah. So, to craft what we're after now, we're going to need a few of you guys. There we go. And some of you. And also made myself a timer, I think. Yeah. A timer. So I'm going to have the timer stuck here. There, see that will then flow away and tick on and off. Don't really want you. And this, well, it's on 2 seconds. We'll put it up to 5 seconds just so it will be a bit slower. And then all these 3 facing sides will emit redstone signal. Yeah, see? Just a little pulse. There. And so the first thing, of course, you want is for this redstone pulse to go into a big piping system like our lever. Oh, phone. 5 secs. Right. Nothing major. So yeah, as I was saying, this redstone wiring stuff won't connect straight to the pipes. You have to put the jacketed cover stuff, which I just made, to connect. And there you go, see? That's just sent a pulse and it's just mined everything that's in front of it. Lovely. And so we're also going to want to, just to be efficient, space-wide, come out through there and into here. And so now when that pulses again, we should move forward. There we go. And then the final pulse over here will just go around into this guy, which will then pulse this back again. There we go. And we're moving. Oh yeah. And this is going to mine stuff like no tomorrow. It's just going to move on and on and on. Oh. I mean, yeah, look at that. Now to turn this off, just flip the lever and that turns the timer off. So this timer's controlling everything. Nice. But we've still got one problem left, which is this battery box. So, the battery box. We're going to have to charge this guy up like so. So I have to push batteries, full batteries in, and then pull empty batteries out again. And the only real way you can do that is with a couple of nifty gadgets. One of them's called a retriever, and the other's called a filter, which I haven't got on me. What did I do with my filter? Right, let's go grab the filter. I thought I was prepared. Luckily it's not far. Portal guns are really good for this. Filter. Oh, I haven't even got one. Craft one. There you go. Boom. Perfect. I love this auto crafting system. If you set it up just right, you can get a load of stuff. Just really quickly. Okay, so how does this work? Now here I'm going to have a retriever, which basically a retriever will pull any item it's requested out of the system. So the only thing that's connected to the system is this battery box here. See, the pipe just goes into there, out to there, and that's it. So we're going to want to filter here, rotate it round like so, and he is going to request some empty batteries. And he will do that every time he gets a redstone pulse. So if we have an empty battery in here, and if we send a redstone pulse with this guy, there you go, you can see he's pulled it, and it just pops out. And we're going to do the same over here, but this guy is going to be a filter. Just like so. And he is going to request full batteries. Now these items do take into account the damage value, so the charge and whatever else. So yeah, if we stick a chest just next to him with full batteries, he will pull full batteries out. So stick a chest there. We have a full battery in here, and he will of course get his redstone pulse from this tube here, which is why I made it go through here, just to keep it a bit more compact. I could make this really compact, but it's just a bit of a fiddle, so I'm not just not going to bother. So now if we apply a redstone signal there, now of course it's connected to that, so that just sent our full battery into there, and then from here that's just requested our empty battery, which is popped back out there. So yeah, full batteries into there, and then empty batteries come back out here, which is where our redstone stuff's going to come into use. So I'm going to need some of these guys here. Look, there's my sorting chest as well. And I've also made a nifty little book just to remember. So, yellow, red is empty batteries. Put that down there. Yellow, red is empty batteries. Yeah, inventory problems again. Get rid of that and that for the moment. So yellow, red will just pop into there. So all the empty batteries will go into this ender chest, which is connected to my other world and whatever else. And then what was the other one I said? Yellow, red, yellow is full batteries. So yellow, oops, wrong button. yellow, red, yellow, this is going to be full batteries. And I'm out of ender chests, aren't I? I haven't got enough. So, right. Yeah, this is doing pretty good. This is also doing pretty good. Alright, let's just sort through some of this stuff quickly. Get me ender pouch out. You can go and you can go. And you can go and you can go. There we go. And so anything that comes through here will go into the yellow, white, white, which will then straight be sorted into my system. Great. So yeah, this is actually working really well. So if we turn this guy on, we should be doing great. Boom. That's broken that. Second pulse we move. Oops, that sends that back again. And we're moving. Yeah. And this should have got us a load of stuff. Well, we can't see it there, but it's filtered out a load of stuff, that's for sure. So, yeah. Great. So, actually what I'm going to want to do is stick a couple of you guys there and there with a few torches, because it is a bit dim on this platform. There we go. And we should probably stick some down here as well. Just stick one there. There we go. Now I hope these don't pop off. I haven't actually tried it with torches. I don't think they pop off. I think they aren't levers. Yeah, perfect. So, this is working great. Let's just pop back to the other side to finish off our recharging system. So we're going to want a few ender chests. Craft 4. There we go. Perfect. I've got some red still on me. I've got 4, 5, 6. That shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so if we pop now over to here. And so in here is going to be empty batteries. I'm also going to want to paint, because remember we've got empty batteries plus anything else I'm going to send into this thing here. So we're going to have to use the paint system from Red Power 2. This is getting quite complicated actually, this episode. And I've also got a load of inventory problems again. Get rid of that, that and that. Don't really need that either. Alright, oh good, I've got another full battery there, that could be useful. Don't need you guys. Don't need support frames either. There we go. Although I do need some flax for this. So I need 2 flax, 1 bucket, and I'll go with black paint for 1. And I'll go with red paint for the other one. So we want a red paint brush, like so. And a black paint brush, like so. Also got some pneumatic tubing, which I haven't got on me. Again. Come on. Pneumatic tubes. I've only got 3 of those. Craft some more. Thank you. It's better. Bang out of order, that is. And so now they're going into the bottom to charge up the battery box. They have to go into the top to be recharged. So we want a battery box. Again, there. We'll just stick him down here so he can get charged up nicely. See, with all the power I've got in this system. Great. Just leave it a little while to get its equilibrium. Oh yeah, I've taken these guys down because they were just getting damaged. I could stick them back on while this is working, I suppose. Get back in there. Get to work. Give me power. So yeah, that's filling up nicely. So we're going to say black is the default and red is the empty batteries. So we're going to have this coming through and into here. And we said we wanted black for anything. So black is going to be down this path here. And red along this path here for batteries. See? So all items will flow out of here, but they'll be painted different colours. So empty batteries will be thrown into there, and anything else will be coloured black and into there. So say like we put an empty battery, boom, that's coloured red. And he goes into our battery box. And he gets filled up. Perfect. Got another battery. Right, I'm going to have to craft some more in a mo. But we put anything else in there, it's going to be pulled out anyway. And pop into there. Now, this guy can't do anything with flax seeds, of course, but this comes from our sorting system, or our main item system, so it'll only be regular items that come through there, if I'm careful. And no, that's the sorting system for the golem. And so we want full batteries. Yellow, red, yellow. Oops. To come through here. So full batteries will be yellow, red, yellow. Like so. And we'll have a retriever on that. Of course, the right way around. Like so. And you're going to request full batteries. Yeah. I don't really want cable coming around here, but oh well, that doesn't really matter. Like so. There. We now have you guys. Oh, guys, he's going to need a redstone pulse though, isn't he? I forgot about that. Right, I'm going to need a timer on this guy. Oh, just for demonstration purposes. Just do it like that, and we'll flip it. Isn't there a... No, there's no battery in there. Right, so battery's charged up. And it gets pulled back out into there. Goes into the chest. which is ready to be pulled out on my mining machine. So yeah, that's going to be cool. Right, so what I will do, this episode's been going on for a little bit, and you've probably got a headache by now. So yeah, this is going to be really cool. Got a recharging system, got our mining machine going. I just need to add a little energy pulsar to that guy there. I wanted to stay out of energy pulsars on this side, but I'm not going to have an awful lot of choice, unfortunately. So yeah, cool. And so over here, now that we've got our batteries being recharged, let's get back up here. We can flip that back on. You can see that's been charged up. This has got a full battery. Well, it did have. It's just been pulled out into there, charging back up. Yep. And so our next energy pulse, that's got pulled out. And yeah, and in a short moment, it will get put back into there. Oh no, it won't, because it can't be pulled back again. So yeah, this is working really well. Oh, blimey, we've moved this far already. Right. Get up here. Yeah, got to avoid all this stuff. But yeah, this is looking good. Right. I'll set up all this stuff and be back next time for the voiding system, because I found that a nifty way to do that as well. You might like that. A really fast way to void stuff. So yeah, I'm going to set up the timers and see you guys next time. Bye.